Use sugar this way and you will never have debt or bad luck again. Buddhist teachings. Imagine a life free from debt and misfortune, where prosperity flows like an unending river. By harnessing the ancient wisdom of Buddhist teachings, you can transform a simple household item into a powerful tool for attracting wealth and dispelling bad luck. In this video, we will delve into the mystical sugar ritual that has been passed down through generations, revealing its secrets and guiding you step by step through the process. With just a bit of sugar and the right intentions, you can invite abundance and success into your life. Join us on this enlightening journey and discover how to turn the sweetness of sugar into a beacon of prosperity. 1. Introduction to the ritual. By embracing a simple yet profound gesture, you can create space in your life and watch your financial worries dissipate like smoke. Take a look around your kitchen, and if you have a package of sugar, hold it in your hands and declare with conviction, "With the sweetness of sugar in my hands, I awaken the prosperity and fortune that await me. May my life be filled with abundance and success flowing like a constant river." This moment of gratitude and profound knowledge, passed down through the ages, invites you to partake in an ancient ritual that intertwines with cosmic energy. As we embark on this journey, we engage in a rite that, despite its simplicity, holds a transcendental force. Picture a bright light illuminating the dark paths where debts and material needs hide, guiding you toward financial freedom. In this video, we will explore the mystical nature of these ancient practices that have long served as a beacon for those seeking lasting change in their finances. This sacred ritual taps into the timeless wisdom of Buddhist teachings, reinforcing the idea that our actions, no matter how small, can resonate with the greater harmony of the universe. As the Buddha once said, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." By aligning our intentions with such rituals, we align ourselves with the flow of the universe, inviting prosperity and success into our lives. To deepen your understanding, consider how sugar, a common household item, symbolizes more than just sweetness. It represents the potential to transform your reality. By performing this ritual, you are not merely engaging in a symbolic act, but making a declaration to the universe about your readiness to receive abundance. This is akin to planting a seed of prosperity in the fertile soil of your life, nurturing it with positive intentions and gratitude. 2. The purpose and benefits of the sugar ritual. In the midst of life's relentless struggles, where debts loom large and resources seem scarce, there exists a path towards prosperity that you may not have considered. This guide will illuminate the mysterious journey to financial abundance through a unique sugar ritual, promising to transform your financial reality. Even if you are currently free from debt and enjoying financial stability, this ritual is not limited by such circumstances. It is a key to unlock an unending flow of wealth, transcending any imaginary barriers you might have. By embracing this ceremony, you will not only find immediate solutions to your financial challenges, but also build a shield against future adversities. Imagine a life where prosperity exceeds your wildest dreams, enabling you to accumulate personal wealth and become a beacon of hope and generosity to others. As a guardian of newfound fortune, you will have resources not just for yourself, but also to extend help to children, parents, siblings, and those in dire need. Your generosity will touch the lives of those in institutions for needy children, the disabled, and the elderly, thanks to the continuous flow of wealth in your life. This is more than just a call to perform a ritual. It's an invitation to witness the magic that transcends ordinary barriers, opening the floodgates of financial abundance. You are not merely a recipient, but an agent of positive transformation for those around you. Let's delve into this ritual that promises to erase debts, dispel misfortune, and summon prosperity, fortune, and abundance into your life. This is for those who aspire to reshape their financial destiny and realize their deepest desires. Despite its simplicity, this ritual resonates with the universe's complexity and the magic woven into its fabric. You don't need extravagant items, just the pure essence of your faith and the deep conviction within you. This faith is not only for your benefit, but also extends generously to those less fortunate. This invitation is a call to a spiritual journey in search of financial harmony that reaches beyond the individual to touch the lives of many in need. Let me share a story to illustrate the power of faith and generosity. There was once a humble monk named Thich who lived in a small village. Despite his modest means, Thich believed in the power of giving. Every day, he would share whatever little food he had with the needy children in his village. One cold winter, the village faced a severe famine, and Thich had nothing left to give. He turned to his faith, performing a simple ritual with sugar he had saved. Miraculously, not only did his food supply multiply, but the entire village experienced an unexpected, bountiful harvest. Thich's unwavering faith and generosity transformed the lives of his villagers, bringing them hope and prosperity. This story serves as a testament to the transformative power of faith and giving. As you engage in this ritual, surrender yourself to its process. Allow yourself to be fully immersed, absorbing every moment and letting the ancient wisdom penetrate your mind. This journey offers powerful tools for a life of wisdom and knowledge. Now I ask you, what do you desire most in your financial life? How can you use your wealth to impact others positively? Reflect on these questions as you embark on this transformative journey. By the end of this video, you'll not only gain a ritual to summon wealth, but also understand the profound lesson that true prosperity is rooted in generosity and faith. Remember, the path to financial abundance is not just about accumulating wealth for yourself, but about extending your blessings to others, creating a ripple effect of prosperity and joy. Embrace this ritual with an open heart and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. 3. Steps to perform the sugar ritual. Step 1. Prepare the necessary materials. To harness the profound energy of the sun and invite financial success into your life, let's embark on a simple yet powerful ritual rooted in Buddhist teachings. Imagine being free from the burden of debt and bad luck, feeling the weight lift from your shoulders as abundance flows into your life effortlessly. This ritual isn't just a series of steps, but a spiritual journey, a path that you can walk to achieve financial stability and prosperity. First, let's prepare the necessary materials, keeping in mind the essential condition: direct sunlight. Sunlight is a powerful force, and its energy is crucial for this ritual. The shadows of the night cannot compete with the strength and positivity of sunlight. So, find a space bathed in sunlight. It could be your balcony, a sunlit room, or even a spot outside in your garden. The materials you need are simple yet symbolically rich. A transparent glass filled halfway with tap water, refined sugar, a sheet of white bond paper, and a green pen. Each item carries profound significance. The glass of water represents clarity and purification, essential elements for financial success. The refined sugar symbolizes the sweetness and prosperity you wish to attract. The white bond paper is a blank slate, ready to absorb your intentions, and the green pen resonates with the vibration of fortune, money, and abundance. Step 2. Create a sweet water cup filled with positive energy. To begin, fill a glass with clean water and add refined sugar. This simple act is more profound than it seems. The sugar in this ritual symbolizes generosity and spirituality, key tenets in Buddhist teachings. As you stir the sugar into the water, envision the sweetness of the sugar blending seamlessly with the water, much like the integration of positive energy into your life. This act is an invocation, a calling for the sacred presence to manifest in your life. It's a gesture that invites the benevolent forces of the universe to fill your home with blessings and protection against debt and bad luck. In the teachings of Buddhism, small rituals like this one carry significant weight. They are tangible ways to channel spiritual energy and create an environment filled with positivity and prosperity. As the water and sugar blend, so do your intentions with the universal flow of energy. This practice is not just about the physical elements, but also about your mental and emotional state. It's about setting a clear intention to welcome prosperity and rid yourself of financial burdens and misfortune. By performing this ritual with mindfulness and sincerity, you are aligning yourself with the principles of karma, the law of cause and effect. Every positive action you take, no matter how small, sends ripples through the universe, eventually coming back to you. Step 3. Write down your financial goals. To shape your financial future, setting clear and purposeful goals is essential. Take a blank sheet of paper and, using the green pen you've prepared, vividly write down your financial aspirations. Picture this act as laying the cornerstone of a grand edifice of wealth and stability. Infused with positive energy, this simple gesture becomes a powerful manifestation tool, channeling your intentions into the universe and paving the way for your financial dreams to become reality. The Buddhist sage Thich Nhat Hanh wisely noted, "The present moment is the only time over which we have dominion." By focusing your mind and actions on your goals now, you unlock the door to your desired financial reality. Envision this sheet as a gateway to your financial dreams. Begin by recording your full name and date of birth at the top. This ritualistic step symbolizes the initiation of your personal journey towards financial enlightenment. As you write, allow your mind to visualize a future free from the burden of debt, where financial abundance flows effortlessly into your life. This process is not merely about setting goals, but about creating a vivid mental picture of a prosperous life. Write down your desires with clarity and conviction. Specify what you aim to achieve, whether it's a stable job, a debt-free existence, or the fulfillment of financial justice. This act of writing is not just an expression of your wishes, but a declaration of your commitment to achieving them. The renowned Buddhist teacher Shunryu Suzuki observed, "In the beginner's mind there are many possibilities, but in the expert's there are few." By embracing a beginner's mindset and writing your goals with intention, you open yourself to numerous possibilities and opportunities. This practice of writing down your goals aligns with the Buddhist principle of right intention, one of the steps in the Noble Eightfold Path. It emphasizes the importance of clarity and purpose in achieving a harmonious and successful life. When you focus on your goals, you align your actions with your desires, fostering a sense of purpose and direction that propels you towards financial success. Consider this ritual as a form of meditation, where your written words become a mantra that guides your journey. Reflect on each goal as you write it, allowing the energy of your intentions to infuse the paper. This ritual, while seemingly simple, taps into a profound psychological and spiritual process. It helps transform abstract desires into concrete plans, reinforcing your commitment and clarity. By setting and visualizing your financial goals, you engage in a transformative practice that can significantly impact your financial trajectory. This method not only aids in clarifying your objectives, but also enhances your focus and determination. As the famous philosopher Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Your journey towards financial abundance starts with this simple yet powerful act of writing down your goals, setting the stage for future success and prosperity. In modern life, this practice remains relevant and effective. In a world where financial challenges are common, having a clear vision and purposeful goals can make all the difference. By dedicating time to this practice, you cultivate a mindset geared towards success and stability, paving the way for a financially secure and fulfilling future. What are your thoughts on the impact of writing down your financial goals? Do you think this ritual can help you achieve financial success? Comment yes if you believe in the power of setting clear goals. Step 4. Fold the paper into 8 parts. Folding the paper into 8 parts is a crucial step, symbolizing the sacred number of prosperity and success in Buddhist teachings. Each fold represents not just a physical action, but a covenant with your own metamorphosis, a transformative journey towards achieving your dreams and aspirations. As you fold the paper, visualize each crease as a binding agreement with your inner self, filled with care, hope, and a promise of betterment. This act is more than a ritual. It is a meditation, a way to harness the energy pulsating within you, vibrating with vitality and determination. In Buddhism, the number 8 is significant, often associated with the Noble Eightfold Path, which guides one towards enlightenment. This path includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. By folding the paper into 8 parts, you are symbolically aligning yourself with these principles, setting a foundation for a life free from debt and bad luck. Imagine the energy that flows through you as you perform this ritual, a force that has the power to change your life's trajectory. This energy is not just spiritual but also mental, a reminder of your capability to overcome any obstacles and achieve financial stability. "What we think, we become," said Buddha, highlighting the importance of a positive mindset. Each fold is an affirmation of your commitment to living a prosperous life, free from the burdens of debt and misfortune. As you focus on the act, feel the transformation taking place within you, a shift towards a more mindful and intentional way of living. As you perform this ritual, remember the words of the Dalai Lama: "Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." This practice is an action, a step towards creating your own happiness and prosperity. It's a reminder that you have the power to shape your destiny, to turn your dreams into reality through focused intention and mindful actions. Each fold of the paper is a step towards financial freedom, a way to manifest your desires and bring positive changes into your life. Modern life often distracts us from these simple yet profound practices, but integrating them can lead to profound changes. They ground us, provide clarity, and reinforce our commitment to our goals. By embracing such rituals, we honor our traditions and infuse our lives with purpose and meaning. This act of folding paper into 8 parts is more than a gesture. It is a powerful tool for transformation, a way to connect with the deeper aspects of our being and unlock our true potential. As you complete the folds, take a moment to reflect on your journey so far and the path that lies ahead. Embrace the energy and determination that flow through you, and use it to propel yourself towards a future free from debt and filled with prosperity. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha's wisdom echoes, reminding us of the power of our thoughts and actions. Let this practice be a testament to your commitment to a better life, one where you are in control of your destiny, free from the constraints of financial worries and open to endless possibilities. Step 5. Placement and duration. Placing a glass of sugar water on a piece of paper that has been folded into 8 parts is not just a ritual, but a manifestation of one's intentions and desires. This process symbolizes the unification of the material and spiritual worlds, where sugar, representing sweetness and prosperity, merges with the paper, symbolizing one's goals and aspirations. The specific placement of this setup near your bed is crucial. In Buddhist philosophy, sleep is a state where the conscious and subconscious minds communicate freely, a sanctuary where dreams weave together with reality. By positioning the chalice of sugar water on your folded goal-setting paper, you are essentially placing your desires within this sacred space, allowing the energy to permeate your being more effectively. For 3 days, this setup should remain undisturbed, forming a mystical triad that enhances the power of your intentions. The number 3 holds significant importance in many spiritual practices, symbolizing balance and harmony between mind, body, and spirit. During this period, it is believed that the sugar water acts as a conduit, attracting positive energies and repelling negative ones. Step 6. Preservation and secrecy. After completing the ritual over 3 days, the next steps are crucial to ensure the protection and growth of your intentions and desires. First, using water to nourish plants. Take the sugar water from the glass and use it to water a plant of your choice. This action symbolizes your growth and prosperity. The plant will absorb the positive energy from the water, helping to bring luck and wealth into your life. Care for this plant as a daily reminder of your goals and intentions, much like how we tend to our ambitions. Next, storing the paper in a safe place is essential. Roll up the paper and place it in a secure location. Wrap the paper in coarse salt to protect and maintain its positive energy. Salt, known for its powerful purifying properties, helps to remove and block negative energy. This practice safeguards your prayers, keeping them potent and resilient. It's akin to guarding your dreams and aspirations from the negative influences that may try to deter you. As Confucius wisely noted, the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Moreover, keeping the glass as a sacred item signifies more than its physical presence. The glass used in this ritual is not just a utensil, but a symbol of your commitment and intention. Keep this glass in a private and sacred place. The glass represents the sacred vow you have made, and keeping it private helps protect your energy and intentions from outside interference. This act of preservation is a constant reminder of your dedication and the sacredness of your journey. By treating these items with respect and reverence, you reinforce your commitment to your goals and intentions, making each step towards prosperity and success more meaningful and impactful. As you water the plant, let it be a daily meditation, a moment to reflect on your progress and reaffirm your intentions. As you store the paper, think of it as securing your dreams in a vault, protected from the storms of doubt and negativity. And as you place the glass in a sacred spot, let it remind you of your unwavering commitment to your journey. By following these steps, you not only protect and maintain the energy of the ritual, but also create a deeper connection with your desires and goals. This practice of caring for and protecting these items is also a part of your spiritual journey, helping you stay focused and committed to your goals of prosperity and success. As you walk this path, remember that every action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger tapestry of your life. Buddha's teachings remind us that just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Embrace these rituals as part of your spiritual practice and let them guide you towards a life of abundance and fulfillment. Thank you for being part of today's video. Before we proceed, I want to express my gratitude for your participation in our community. Feel free to share your thoughts or simply comment, "I am a newbie," if you're new, or "I believe in Buddhist teachings," if you've been with us for a while. Your interaction is a great source of motivation for us. Let's continue this journey together, shall we? Do these things and you will never be poor. Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, wealth is not merely about material possessions, but encompasses spiritual and emotional richness as well. Here are some teachings and practices from Buddhism that can help you achieve a state of abundance in all aspects of life. 1. Practice generosity, dana. Generosity, or dana, is one of the fundamental teachings in Buddhism, and its practice has the profound power to transform lives and fortunes. By embracing the act of giving selflessly, we open ourselves to a flow of positive energy that not only enriches others, but also attracts greater abundance into our own lives. This principle extends far beyond the simple act of giving money. It encompasses the offering of our time, effort, compassion, and even a kind word. The renowned Buddhist monk, Thich Nhat Hanh, once said, "The greatest gift you can give someone is your time, because when you give your time, you are giving a portion of your life that you will never get back." This highlights the invaluable nature of generosity in all its forms. Practicing generosity can manifest in many ways in our daily lives. It could be as simple as lending a listening ear to a friend in need, volunteering at a local shelter, or even offering a smile to a stranger. These acts may seem small, but they ripple outwards, creating a network of positive interactions that can lead to unexpected rewards. When we give without expecting anything in return, we embody the true spirit of dana, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This mindset shift is crucial as it helps us recognize the wealth that exists in our connections, experiences, and the joy of giving itself. In modern society, where material wealth is often emphasized, practicing generosity can serve as a powerful counterbalance. It reminds us that true richness lies not in what we possess, but in what we can give. This is echoed in the words of the Dalai Lama. Generosity is the most natural outward expression of an inner attitude of compassion. By cultivating a compassionate heart, we not only enhance the well-being of those around us, but also create a supportive and loving community. This, in turn, can provide a safety net during times of need, illustrating how generosity can prevent poverty and foster security. Moreover, the practice of generosity can significantly impact our personal and professional lives. In the workplace, for instance, a culture of generosity can lead to stronger teamwork, increased job satisfaction, and a more harmonious environment. By being generous with our knowledge and support, we can inspire others to do the same, creating a cycle of growth and cooperation. In personal relationships, generosity builds trust and deepens connections, making our bonds more resilient to challenges. It's also important to consider the psychological benefits of practicing generosity. Numerous studies have shown that acts of kindness can boost our mood, reduce stress, and even improve our physical health. When we give, our brains release chemicals such as endorphins and oxytocin, which promote feelings of happiness and social bonding. This not only enhances our mental well-being, but also strengthens our overall health, highlighting another dimension of how generosity can enrich our lives. In addition to these personal and social benefits, practicing generosity aligns with the universal law of karma. As the Buddha taught, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. By planting seeds of kindness and compassion, we create a fertile ground for positive outcomes to flourish in our lives. This karmic cycle ensures that our good deeds return to us in various forms, further affirming the idea that by giving, we also receive. Relating these teachings to the challenges of modern life, it's clear that practicing generosity can be a powerful antidote to the pervasive sense of isolation and competition that many people feel today. By focusing on how we can contribute to the well-being of others, we shift our perspective from one of lack to one of plenty. This not only helps us build more meaningful relationships, but also fosters a sense of fulfillment and purpose. In conclusion, the practice of generosity, as taught in Buddhism, is a timeless and invaluable principle that can help us lead richer, more fulfilling lives. By giving selflessly of our time, effort and compassion, we not only uplift those around us, but also create a flow of positive energy that brings greater abundance into our own lives. Let us remember the wise words of Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. By integrating generosity into our daily lives, we can ensure that we never experience poverty of the spirit or the heart, truly embodying the essence of a prosperous life. 2. Cultivate mindfulness, Sati. Being mindful is the foundation of wise living. By practicing mindfulness, you can make more thoughtful decisions, both financially and personally, and steer clear of impulsive actions that might lead to financial strain. When you stay present and aware of your thoughts and actions, you cultivate a sense of clarity that allows you to evaluate situations more objectively. This practice helps you appreciate what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and reducing the desire for unnecessary possessions. Imagine a serene pond. If you throw a pebble into it, ripples spread out in all directions, disturbing the calm surface. Similarly, when your mind is cluttered with worries and distractions, your ability to make sound decisions is compromised. Mindfulness is like letting the pond settle, allowing you to see things clearly without the distortions caused by stress and anxiety. One powerful story from Buddhist teachings illustrates the importance of mindfulness. Once, the Buddha and his disciples were traveling through a forest. They came across a pond where the water was muddy and unclear. The Buddha asked one of his disciples to fetch some water. The disciple hesitated, thinking the water was too dirty to drink. The Buddha smiled and asked him to wait a little while. After some time, the mud settled at the bottom and the water became clear. The Buddha then said, "Just like this water, your mind is disturbed when it is agitated. If you let it be and allow the thoughts to settle, your mind will become clear and you will see things as they truly are." This story teaches us that by cultivating mindfulness, we allow the mud of our thoughts and emotions to settle, giving us clarity and peace. When you approach your financial decisions with a clear mind, you can distinguish between needs and wants, making choices that align with your long-term goals rather than succumbing to fleeting desires. Mindfulness also encourages you to be present in your interactions with others, fostering better relationships and a deeper sense of connection. Now, think about the times you've made impulsive purchases or decisions. How did they make you feel afterward? Often, the initial excitement fades and you're left with regret or financial strain. By practicing mindfulness, you can catch yourself in the moment, recognize the impulse, and choose a more deliberate course of action. This not only helps you save money, but also cultivates a sense of discipline and self-control that is invaluable in all areas of life. A key aspect of mindfulness is gratitude. When you are mindful, you become more aware of the abundance in your life and less focused on what you lack. This shift in perspective can lead to greater satisfaction and contentment. For instance, instead of constantly striving for the next material possession, you start to appreciate the simple joys of life. A beautiful sunset, a meaningful conversation, or a moment of stillness. This appreciation can significantly reduce the desire for unnecessary things, helping you live a more fulfilling and financially stable life. To incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, start with small practices. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations in your body and the thoughts passing through your mind without judgment. Over time, you'll find that this simple practice can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and decision-making. Another effective technique is mindful eating. When you eat, pay full attention to the experience, the flavors, textures, and smells of your food. This not only enhances your enjoyment of the meal, but also helps you develop a greater appreciation for the nourishment you receive. So how can you start practicing mindfulness today? One way is to set aside a few minutes each day for meditation or quiet reflection. This can help you develop the habit of being present and aware. Additionally, try to bring mindfulness into everyday activities, such as walking, eating, or even doing household chores. By focusing on the present moment and fully engaging with whatever you're doing, you can transform ordinary tasks into opportunities for mindfulness practice. Remember, mindfulness is not about eliminating thoughts or emotions, but about observing them without attachment. It's about creating a space where you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll find that you make wiser decisions, feel more content, and lead a more balanced life. 3. Develop right livelihood. Samma, Ajiva. To achieve financial stability and a life free from poverty, it's essential to develop right livelihood, or Samma, Ajiva, as taught in Buddhist teachings. Engaging in work that is honest, ethical, and beneficial to others not only provides you with a stable income, but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose, contributing to your overall well-being. Imagine a life where your daily work aligns with your values, where you contribute positively to the world, and where your actions reflect integrity and compassion. This is the essence of right livelihood, a principle that can transform your approach to work and life. When you choose a path of honesty and ethics, you build trust with others and create a reputation that opens doors to opportunities and growth. It's not just about avoiding dishonest practices, it's about actively seeking ways to contribute positively to society. Whether you're a teacher, a doctor, an artist, or a business person, your work should uplift and benefit those around you. This approach not only ensures your financial security, but also nurtures your spirit, creating a deep sense of satisfaction that material wealth alone cannot provide. Consider the story of a man who devoted his life to helping others through his work. He started a small business that provided eco-friendly products, aiming to reduce environmental impact and promote sustainability. His business grew not just because of the quality of his products, but because of the ethical values that underpinned his enterprise. Customers appreciated his commitment to the environment and his honest, transparent practices. This man found that his dedication to right livelihood brought him not only financial success, but also a profound sense of purpose and joy. His story exemplifies how aligning your career with ethical principles can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. Another famous quote by Buddha is, "Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it." This wisdom highlights the importance of finding work that resonates with your inner values and passions. When you engage in work that you are passionate about and that benefits others, it becomes more than just a job. It becomes a calling. This dedication can lead to exceptional performance and innovation, as you are motivated by more than just financial rewards. The satisfaction derived from knowing that your work makes a positive impact can drive you to achieve greater heights and overcome challenges with resilience and determination. But how can you ensure that your work is truly aligned with right livelihood? Start by reflecting on your values and the impact of your work. Ask yourself, does my work benefit others? Am I acting with integrity and honesty? Do I feel fulfilled and purposeful in my daily tasks? These questions can guide you toward making choices that are in harmony with Buddhist principles. If your current job does not align with these values, consider ways to incorporate more ethical practices or explore new career paths that better reflect your commitment to right livelihood. Engaging in right livelihood also means being mindful of the broader impact of your work on society and the environment. It involves making conscious choices that support sustainability and social justice. For instance, if you run a business, consider adopting fair trade practices, reducing waste, and ensuring safe working conditions for your employees. These actions not only contribute to a better world, but also enhance your business's reputation and attract like-minded customers who value ethical consumption. Moreover, practicing right livelihood can lead to a more balanced and harmonious life. It encourages you to see work as an integral part of your spiritual journey, where every task is an opportunity to practice mindfulness and compassion. By viewing your work through the lens of Buddhist teachings, you can transform even the most mundane tasks into acts of service and devotion. This perspective can reduce stress and burnout as you find deeper meaning and joy in your daily activities. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to mastering the secrets of avoiding debt and bad luck with this simple sugar technique. Comment below with debt-free journey to affirm your commitment to these life-changing strategies. Don't go anywhere. There's still a treasure trove of insights we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will help you achieve financial freedom and prosperity. 4. Embrace impermanence, Anicca. In our ever-changing world, understanding the concept of impermanence is a key to unlocking a life free from the constraints of material attachment. By acknowledging that all things, including wealth, are transient, you begin to shift your focus from external possessions to the richness within yourself. Think about it. Everything around us, every material object, every situation, is subject to change. This understanding is not meant to create fear or anxiety, but to cultivate a sense of freedom and peace. Buddha once said, "Nothing is forever except change." This powerful quote reminds us that clinging to material possessions is futile because they can never bring lasting happiness. Instead, by embracing the impermanence of all things, you open yourself to a more profound kind of wealth. How often do we find ourselves chasing after the next big thing, believing it will bring us happiness? We might strive for a new car, a bigger house, or the latest gadget, only to find that the joy they bring is fleeting. This constant chase leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled, always wanting more. However, when you embrace impermanence, you begin to appreciate the beauty of each moment and the true value of what you already have. Relationships, for example, are a source of immense inner wealth. When you invest time and energy into nurturing your connections with family and friends, you build a support network that can weather any storm. Unlike material possessions, which can be lost or damaged, the bonds you create with loved ones offer lasting joy and security. Ask yourself, When was the last time you truly appreciated the people in your life? Furthermore, knowledge is another form of inner wealth that remains with you regardless of external circumstances. As Buddha taught, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. By continuously seeking wisdom and learning new skills, you equip yourself with the tools needed to navigate life's challenges. This intellectual and spiritual growth becomes a constant source of enrichment, making you resilient and adaptable in the face of change. Personal development, too, is a journey towards lasting fulfillment. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you cultivate qualities such as compassion, patience, and mindfulness. These attributes not only enhance your own life, but also positively impact those around you. In this way, your personal growth contributes to a cycle of generosity and kindness that far exceeds the temporary satisfaction of material wealth. Consider the story of a wealthy man who, despite his riches, felt a profound emptiness. He sought the advice of a wise monk who told him, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This advice led the man to realize that his relentless pursuit of material wealth had blinded him to the true sources of happiness. He began to focus on building meaningful relationships, expanding his knowledge, and developing his character. In doing so, he discovered a sense of contentment and joy that no amount of money could buy. As you reflect on these teachings, think about how you can apply them to your own life. What attachments are you holding onto that may be preventing you from experiencing true inner wealth? How can you shift your focus towards nurturing relationships, acquiring knowledge, and fostering personal growth? By embracing the impermanence of material possessions, you free yourself from the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Instead, you create a life filled with lasting peace, joy, and abundance. The Buddhist teaching of impermanence offers a path to a richer, more fulfilling life. By letting go of attachment to material things and focusing on the enduring wealth within yourself, you can ensure that you never experience true poverty. Remember the wise words of Buddha. The root of suffering is attachment. Let these words guide you as you embark on your journey towards inner wealth and lasting happiness. What steps will you take today to embrace impermanence and discover the true riches within? Reflect on this question and let it inspire you to make meaningful changes in your life. 5. Practice ethical conduct, Sila. Living an ethical life, known as Sila in Buddhist teachings, is the cornerstone of building a prosperous and fulfilling existence. When we prioritize ethical conduct, we not only prevent harm to others, but also cultivate a foundation of trust and respect within our communities. Ethical behavior in both business and personal interactions is crucial for achieving long-term success and stability. In the modern world, where business and personal lives are often intertwined, adhering to ethical principles can set you apart and lead to lasting prosperity. The teachings of the Buddha emphasize the importance of right conduct, suggesting that when we act with integrity and honesty, we create positive karma that benefits us and those around us. As the famous Buddhist saying goes, "Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so, the wise are not affected by praise or blame." This illustrates the power of steadfast ethical conduct. In business, this means being transparent with your dealings, treating your employees fairly, and ensuring that your products or services do no harm. In your personal life, it means being honest, keeping your promises, and treating others with respect. By practicing ethical conduct, you build a reputation that attracts positive opportunities and relationships. Trust, once earned through ethical behavior, becomes a valuable asset that can open doors to new ventures and collaborations. For instance, a business leader who is known for their integrity will naturally draw loyal customers, dedicated employees, and trustworthy partners. This creates a cycle of success that is sustainable over time. Furthermore, ethical conduct leads to inner peace and satisfaction. When our actions align with our values, we experience a sense of harmony and contentment. This inner peace is invaluable, as it allows us to navigate challenges with a clear mind and a calm heart. As Confucius wisely said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Similarly, by consistently making ethical choices, we gradually build a life of prosperity and fulfillment. In modern society, where competition can be fierce and the temptation to cut corners is ever present, maintaining ethical standards is more important than ever. It is easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success and overlook the means by which we achieve it. However, the teachings of Buddhism remind us that the journey is as important as the destination. By focusing on ethical conduct, we ensure that our success is not only meaningful, but also sustainable. As you navigate your path to success, remember the words of the Dalai Lama: "Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them." This wisdom encapsulates the essence of ethical conduct and its profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. Whether you are making decisions in your business or personal life, let these principles guide you. By practicing Sila, you not only avoid actions that harm others, but also create a ripple effect of positive energy that contributes to your overall well-being and success. Ethical conduct is not a mere guideline. It is a way of life that ensures you will never be poor in spirit or in fortune. As you move forward, let your actions reflect your commitment to integrity, and you will find that prosperity follows naturally. 6. Cultivate contentment. Santutthi. To truly achieve a state of lasting wealth, it is essential to cultivate contentment, known in Buddhism as Santutthi. Contentment is the key to feeling truly wealthy, as it transforms our perspective and helps us appreciate the abundance already present in our lives. Rather than constantly striving for more and falling into the trap of endless desires, contentment allows us to find peace and happiness with what we have. This mental state of satisfaction not only reduces stress, but also significantly enhances our overall quality of life. In modern society, where consumerism and materialism often dominate, the practice of contentment becomes even more vital. Many people equate wealth with the accumulation of money and possessions, but true wealth is a state of mind. By practicing contentment, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already possess, creating a sense of fullness and completeness. As the Buddha wisely said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This quote highlights the profound truth that real wealth is not found in external possessions, but in inner contentment and well-being. To illustrate the power of contentment, consider the story of a rich merchant who visited a Zen master seeking advice on how to be truly happy. The Zen master handed him a simple cup of tea and said, "If you cannot be happy with a simple cup of tea, you will not be happy with a palace." This story reminds us that happiness and contentment come from within, not from external circumstances. In our daily lives, we can apply this principle by practicing gratitude and mindfulness. Start each day by acknowledging and appreciating the blessings you have, whether it is good health, loving relationships, or the simple pleasures of life. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, you cultivate a sense of contentment and joy that is independent of material wealth. Furthermore, contentment fosters resilience and stability, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. When you are content, you are less likely to be swayed by external events or the opinions of others. This inner strength allows you to maintain your peace of mind, even in difficult situations. The famous saying, "The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least," encapsulates the essence of contentment. By needing less and appreciating more, you free yourself from the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction that often leads to stress and unhappiness. In the context of modern life, contentment can also lead to more sustainable living. When you are content with what you have, you are less likely to engage in excessive consumption and waste. This not only benefits your own well-being, but also contributes to the well-being of the planet. By embracing simplicity and mindful consumption, you can create a life that is both fulfilling and environmentally responsible. Moreover, contentment enhances your relationships by fostering gratitude and generosity. When you are content, you are more likely to appreciate the people in your life and show kindness and compassion towards them. This creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving, strengthening your connections and creating a supportive community. In conclusion, cultivating contentment is a powerful practice that can transform your life. By appreciating what you have and finding joy in the present moment, you create a sense of abundance and well-being that transcends material wealth. Remember the words of the Buddha, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." By embracing contentment, you can achieve true wealth and happiness that is lasting and fulfilling. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into the profound Buddhist teachings on using sugar to attract wealth and dispel bad luck. Remember, it's not just the ritual itself, but the intention and faith you put into it that makes the difference. Embrace this practice with an open heart and witness the transformation in your financial life and overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos filled with more wisdom and practical tips to enrich your life. Together, let's continue to spread positivity and knowledge. Thank you for watching, and may you be blessed with abundance and happiness.